That's what they told us. And now I can see Spain walking out to face Slovenia. Oh, no, that will go on another map. Right.
Yeah.
Spain and Poland. Why was it that they said that it would be Slovenia and Bosnia first? That's what they told us.
But we are flexible enough. Poland and Spain.
Can do it, yeah.
This is
Poland
the only,
and Spain, then.
the only match. Which
right,
is
we
in the
are going
first
to have.
round.
Yeah, we're going to have one match, and that's going to be Poland and Spain.
Mm-hmm. For Poland, we got.
You can't trust people, can you?
Yeah.
Not quite sure that they've got the lighting right this morning. Look. Shouldn't be any shadows. There should be no shadows on that map. Why have they got shadows there?
That's definitely too dark. We need some light. Oh, the fighters need it. So.
Right, okay, we're underway. The first two fighters there. Zuzanna Pawlikowska of Poland in the white judogi faces Laura Gomez of Spain in blue. And here's Annette Berm while I go to check out the light situation.
Yes, Sheldon. So we got five fights in one match. The under 48 and the under 78 kilogram category is not included in the team. So we're gonna start with the under 52 kilos. And competitors who already fought in the individuals, they have there was a weight in for everybody, but they have they can be 2 kilos heavier than her weight. And all the others who are only fighting in the teams, they needed to have their weight exactly. The minute is gone. No score yet. No Judo. Now the lights are getting better. For everybody who couldn't win a medal at the individuals, the team competition is a great chance to get one, to come home with a medal. And even if you lose your fight, there are also 3 others. Whoa, lovely Uranage. What a nice beginning of the contest. The Spaniard Gomez threw her opponent Pawlikowska by Ippon for this wonderful Uranage. So Sheldon managed the light.
I believe that. Turn the light switch on. Right. Laura Gomez, winner by Ippon there. Now 5 fighters go to make up a team. 52, 57. That was a great Uranage, wasn't it?
Yeah.
52, 57, 63, 70, and then plus 70. So there's no under 78 and there's no under 48. So the lightest weight is taken out, and then the second heaviest weight comes out.
Mm-hmm.
So you just have a plus 70 kilo category fighter. Just thinking that on paper, the Polish team should be the stronger team here.
With Katarzyna Kłys under 70, yes. Podolak, 57.
Ooh, on the arm here.
Yes.
Just got tied up a little bit there with the legs and the arms in the wrong place.
With Ozdoba, Agata, Ozdoba.
They've left.
It also wasn't bad at the individuals.
Yeah, they left Halima Mohamed Sigir on the sidelines, spoilt for choice at 63. And a couple of fighters that they could have gone to there. No score yet. Podolak in the white judogi and EQUISOAIN in blue. Before we had that lighting hiccup earlier on, I was just about to mention matches and contests. The match is between Poland and Spain. The contest is between Podolak and EQUISOAIN.
Yes.
And the reason we're saying that is so that we don't confuse you later on about the state of the match and the state of the contest.
Yep.
At the moment, it's 1-0 in the match.
Exactly. And
there's no score in the contest.
In the contest, exactly.
So we're going to try as much as possible to use those terms, and then everyone will know where we are. I hope that's clear at home. And we rushed through that brief look. Oh, that was good.
Oh, yeah.
Just managed to get enough of her opponent down on the side. Just enough there, I think. When we stop it there,
lovely, yeah.
At that point, just about enough to claim a Yuko.
Powerful again. That was the answer.
Yeah. Well, they're going to have to give us something for that.
Well, maybe going to change it. They changed it,
yeah,
even
they changed
to
it.
Vasari,
Yeah.
the score from the Spaniard.
Yeah, I thought Yuko was good.
Me too. Oh, that was a good attack. Quick, powerful, absolutely the right position. She just couldn't finish that.
Now, what's really odd here is we thought there was just enough for the Yuko, but the Yuko isn't on the board any longer. But there's Vasari on the board.
Yes.
It was the Yuko. So that's gone now.
First they gave the Yuko, and then they changed it. When the Polish attacked with the Srop-Seonaga, they changed.
They got rid of that, and then they put the Vasari on the board. So.
Oh.
And Yuko for this.
Yeah.
This is what.
Yeah. So they stayed with Yuko, and the Vasari was for the Srop-Seonaga.
Right.
Yeah.
So whilst we're trying to work things out, because we're not the scoreboard operators, but I tell you, this is one of the really, really most difficult things about doing the commentary. You're trying to second guess what the referee has indicated, whilst working out what the scoreboard operator has thought, thinks that the referee wants to do. This is just, it's a nightmare.
Confusing situation.
And we're detached from both of those people. We're not in touch with what the referees decided. We're not in touch with what scoreboard operators do. We're just trying to work it out ourselves. But we knew there was a Yuko. We knew there was a Vasari. 47 seconds left to go in the contest. I'm just going to ask our technician quickly with regard to the graphic in the bottom left-hand side of your screen. We all know that, we know the way the scoreboards work, but a yellow card, everybody, you can see on the scoreboard in the when it's on the screen, a yellow card, but on the graphic, it's a white one on a blue background. And a black 0 on a white background. But they're just numbers there. They're additional numbers. For me, both of those should be yellow boxes.
Yeah.
And if they... Yeah, on the left-hand side, in the bottom left-hand side of your screen, there's a blue with a white 1 on it. I can see that. That's what I'm talking about.
So it shows...
Right.
How many contests
so where
you
are the
win?
penalties?
The penalties are not there. I
Right.
guess. Yeah.
So how do we know the state of the contest, really? If there was 3 penalties to 1, nobody knows. So there should be a yellow box there to show what the penalties are. There isn't one.
Because if it's 0-0 and the penalties are decide who will be the winner, and you only have the chance to see the scoreboard at the screen, not the.
But that's not ours. That's somebody else's graphics. We're not in control of that. Yeah, we don't control those graphics. Right.
Okay, so it's 1-1.
It's 1-1 in the match now. Annette Berm is going to introduce the next 2 fighters. I'm going to talk to our graphics team.
Yes, that's a pleasure to me. So, under 63 kilos in white. From Poland, we got Agata Ozdoba, and she's fighting against Isabel PUCHE PALAO from Spain, the blue judogi. 1-1 now. And the Polish Ozdoba, she became 5th here at the individuals. So she passed the medal, passed the podium. Right-sided player going for the Uchi Haragoshi. Action start ended outside the area, so Mati and a Judo for passivity for the Polish.
I've also got the answer to that graphics question.
Yes.
That I was so steamed up about. And the people responsible for the graphics said that that's what was asked for by the European Judo Union, although at other events they do it slightly differently where they've got the yellow card. So, okay. Maybe we have to chat to someone in the European Judo Union. In any case, from time to time you can see in the background, you can see the scoreboard. There you go. You've got the 2 penalties against Ozdoba at the moment. So there are 2 Judos against the Polish fighter. But
big kick attack.
Comes up with a good score there.
Yeah.
Rosari. See, you know, she took her eye off the action, looked up, and the leg got trapped at that time. Maybe if there was greater concentration on what was happening with the technique and you're staying with it, you'd have tried to free your leg up. But she was so busy.
Yes.
See, this is the point where she turns her head away and starts looking at the camera, and that's when the leg gets wrapped up. My feeling is you just want to be concentrating more on what's happening on the mat,
that's right,
rather than what's going up on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
And maybe you get the osaikomi. Oh, well.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I'm not in a very good mood this morning, am I?
Yes. It starts good.
But she had 2 Judos on the board, came up with a nice score for Wazari. That sleeve really trapped, hasn't she? Can't free the left hand up. Ozdoba, the Polish fighter, wanting to just get the left hand freed up. 1.5 minutes left to go. Ozdoba leading by Wazari in this opening.
She really keeps her busy and makes it difficult for the Spaniard to come close to her because of the right arm from the Polish, yeah. Wow. Nice attack.
Nice combination.
Yeah.
Ochigari, and then coming across for... Couldn't get the foot down for the Taia Toshi. That would have given a little bit of a more solid base.
Yeah.
The foot was in the air and couldn't come up with a score. PUCHE was able to just step off that. Yeah. Chance to work on the arm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, yeah. Had to tap out quickly. That was nice, wasn't it?
That
It
was
looked
really nice.
looked for a second as though she was going to lose it. And then the minute the turn was over, the arm lock went on. That was really good work.
Well, I really like her judo style.
Yeah.
So she's a very upright fighter. Nice combinations, and she is so quick from Tashiwasa to Niwasa. This kind of combinations. I really like to see.
Was she 7th in the individuals or 5th?
Yeah,
oh, yeah,
she
5th. She lost the bronze
fifth.
medal match, yeah?
Yeah, against
Agata,
the
Ozdoba,
Italian.
Hedvig Wend.
So we are coming to the category under 70 kilos. Katarzyna Kłys. And she's fighting against Maria BERNABEU AVOMO.
Kłys in the white judogi, BERNABEU in blue, and it's a must-win situation for the Spaniard. Mind you, I think that this is, well, next to Laura Gomez, I think this is probably the best Spanish fighter. Next to Laura Gomez.
Yes, that is right.
Who did?
Just have a look at the individuals. Katarzyna Kłys, she bet
Yeah,
Iman.
that's right. She threw her for Ippon.
Yeah. I remember this.
And then lost out to the former junior world champion Bernadette Graf, who ended up with bronze. Graf lost out to BERNABEU, who was in the semi-final. So, you know, we had this incredible situation where BERNABEU went so far, and she ended up 5th, losing out to Barbara Matic. So, you know, she's a quality fighter. Hot off the press, it will be Urška Zolnir at under 70 kilos for the Slovenians. There you go. I couldn't wait to bring you that bit of news.
Yeah.
Narek Bajetti, Trsteniak, Zolnir and PALAO. What a team. That's made the team look completely different. What a change to that Slovenian team.
Wow. Nice. That is really quite a surprise to see her back on the mat.
That's the big news of the day
needed,
then.
She's there.
Breaking news.
Breaking news, yes.
And she takes over from Anka Pogacnik, who with the best will in the world ain't really any match for Zolnir. Oh, some excitement looming.
Absolutely.
And Slovenia have got an incredible draw because look, they're in their second round match. They're the bye in the first round. They go into the second round and face Bosnia, and then it'll be the winner of the France, and then whoever wins between Poland and Spain.
Yeah.
And the Polish lead the match at the moment 2-1. This is a must-win situation.
Absolutely.
For BERNABEU, and she gets caught.
The knee looked just a little bit dangerous.
Well, luckily she's up on her feet here because there was a moment then when it looked a little bit nasty.
So there are 5 contests, and this is the third one.
That's 3-1, so that's done.
Yeah.
Polish team leads 3-1. Katarzyna Kłys knows exactly what that means for her team. They're going to take the match. It doesn't matter what happens in. Yeah.
The next 5 will be in the women of the 70 kilograms category.
And neither of these are really genuine heavyweights, are they, to be honest? These two. Furmanek and TORT MERINO. You know, they're not your sort of really heavyweights.
Yes, because it's plus 70, so it also can be a 78 kilo fighter or a heavier 70 kilo fighter. Let's have a look. Katarzyna, Furmanek.
Yep. 3-1. The lead for Poland, and an unassailable lead that is. And here's another effort on the ground from the Polish team.
Furmanek, the under 78 kilo fighter at individuals. Only did one fight, lost against the Croatian.
Is that Ivana Maranic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you have time, find me.
Well, obviously things have settled down a little bit now because
Yes.
we know where this match is going. There's still the contest to finish up. That was really nice.
Oh, brilliant.
What a nice Yoko Tomoe-nage that was.
Yeah. And I could imagine that the motivation is a little bit gone when you know your team lost, but still, originally you're an individual fighter and you want to win. Huh? Yeah. Just in the right moment, she came with this. Almost a Yoko Tomoe-nage.
Yoko Tomoe-nage. We're going to see it once more. And the other thing was, TORT MERINO feels this. The minute that Furmanek goes to the ground, she knows what's coming. She can't get off it. But what she can do, she can try to bridge. So watch the way her body works there. She knows she's going over. And there is the bridge with the... See? Immediately you try that, that's Ippon.
Yeah.
It's very difficult for the fighters to avoid doing that because it's a natural reaction, isn't it? You just react to it. But what they're trying to do is to stop you from doing that. Right, so Poland wins the match 4-1. So let me give you the second round matchup. It's France versus Poland, Slovenia versus Bosnia-Herzegovina, Germany versus Hungary, Russia versus Great Britain. That's the second round matchup for the women. And we come now to the men's contests. Well, we've got the Czech Republic and Great Britain, France versus Israel, Spain versus Slovenia, and Portugal versus Hungary. I'm going to leave the commentary position because I'm in a bad mood.